Proverbs 20, verse 27. The spirit of man is the candle of the Lord, searching all the inward parts of the belly. When God made man, it was in his image. God is a tripartite being, and thus God created man as body, soul, and spirit. Man has within him something that is different from the animals. Within man is a conscience that allows him to make decisions on more than instincts. The conscience is the candle of the Lord. In other words, the light within from God that examines and judges your thoughts, your words, your actions. This invisible spirit inside you has a sense of right and wrong, and it will approve right things and condemn wrong things you do. It will also reflect on what others do and make judgments as to whether they are right or wrong. It is within the belly and can be illustrated by that feeling that comes from within when there's love, or conversely, when there is fear. All men, including the most profane, have a conscience. Romans 2:15 says, which show the work of the law written in their hearts, their conscience also bearing witness, and their thoughts the meanwhile accusing or excusing one another. In John chapter 8 and verse 9, it's illustrated with a woman who was taken in adultery. And it says, and they which heard it, being convicted by their own conscience, went out one by one, beginning at the eldest, even to the last. And Jesus was left alone, and the woman standing in the midst. Even Judas was affected by it. In Matthew 27, and verse 3 through 5, it says, Judas, which had betrayed him, when he saw that he was condemned, repented himself and brought again the 30 pieces of silver to the chief priests and elders, saying, I have sinned, I have betrayed the innocent blood. And they said, what is that to us? See thou to it. And he cast down the pieces of silver in the temple and departed and went and hanged himself. The conscience can be trained and become more sensitive. Hebrews 5:14 alludes to this. It says, but strong meat belongeth to them that are of full age, even those who by reason of use have their senses exercised to discern both good and evil. However, the conscience can also become calloused. In 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 2, it says, speaking lies and hypocrisies, having your conscience seared with a hot iron. Have you ever noticed the second time you do something wrong, it doesn't bother you as much as the first time? Herein lie the enticement of the devil as he takes you one step at a time away from a good conscience.